Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Avdia in at small forward. And for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Harris in at the three.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
They get it back. The three, Durant gets the three ball to go.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Durant inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Avdia. 17 points in his last outing. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Kuzma.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one's good. Irving.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Simmons, the pass to Irving. Now Durant. Defended by Kuzma. And the Nets, another three!
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Avdia. Here's Porzingis. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was sinking these since he was young.
Up top, Durant, defended by Kuzma. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Kuzma down low. Harris on him. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Irving with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Wright. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Avdia. Wright outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets with the lead. Irving for 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 7 points.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Kuzma, guarded by Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Kuzma, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Right against Simmons. Tries the 9-footer. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Up top, Durant. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. 10 points for him.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Last time they met in Washington.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive. Found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Kuzma. Barton comes in for Kispert. And it's Morris in for Wright. Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
And he drops a first. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Harris. Here's Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 11 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Barton. Free throw line jumper. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Warren. He's guarded by Barton. Morris, left side. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. Buries the jump shot.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
It's Warren on the wing. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Barton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Sumner's checked in for Ben Simmons.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Morris. 11 points for him last game against Portland. Pass to Gafford. And he converts the layup. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
For Washington, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Barton outside. Pass to Avdia. Back to Barton. And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Barton against Irving. Shoots over Barton. Again, the net score.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Washington shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers.
Edmund Sumner. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Morris. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Morris has got 6.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
The 3 from Curry. Washington with a rebound. Morris outside. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. Durant pulls it in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Warren against Gafford. The 3 from Curry. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Barton's shot off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Irving with it. Barton covering. And the basket by Sumner. And the Nets lead by 11.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Morris finds Barton from behind the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
The leaner, and Gafford with the block. Puts it up from 12. 1 second left. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nets out in front, up 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Time to make some noise for your...
So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Shot is up. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Claxton to the inside. Lets it go from deep. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. Wright finds Kuzma. Back to Wright. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Oh, and that one, no questions, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweeps.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Got a piece of it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. Fast break, Brooklyn. And Durant with the big finish.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Pass to Kispert. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Kuzma. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb. They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Durant for three. And the Nets, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Kuzma for three. The Wizards with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. The ball's knocked loose. Wright with a steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Kispert. Yep, that one goes. Kispert's got his second bucket of the night. Brooklyn's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Harris on the wing. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 21.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Simmons against Wright. Pass to Kispert. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Over Harris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Joe Harris.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Morris. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with it. And Durant with the block. And they'll keep possession. And here's Simmons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Morris with it. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Morris. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Some changes for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Harris. Curry comes in for Thomas. And Sumner subbed in for Ben Simmons. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Barton comes in for Kispert. Back to Warren. Pass to Claxton. Outside Warren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there. Gafford's got 6.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Outside Irving. Over Barton. And it's Irving missing. And for the Wizards, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Barton against Irving. Tries again. Deflected.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Here's Sumner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Sumner's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn? They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Left side Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Pass to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. 1:42 left in the half. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Then Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Washington calls timeout. 1:15 left to play in the first half of basketball. Barton outside. Pass to Avdia. Now Porzingis. Morris outside. And another miss by Washington.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Here's Warren. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Team second.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Irving for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Gafford. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Sumner on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright, and it's Porzingis in at center. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
The shot's good.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Kuzma, and the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Good on the bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Avdia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Now here's Irving. On the wing, Durant. Takes a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Avdia, good.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Irving. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now a timeout called by Washington. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much here for Brooklyn?
Let him hear you.
Mills against Wright. Outside Porzingis. Over Sharp. Porzingis misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Thomas misses. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter.
Brooklyn foul. De'Ron Sharp.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Team foul. Checking in for the Wizards. Rui Hachimura.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Avdia. 9 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 9.
The length of Kuzma helping there. When he attacks the offensive glass, good things tend to happen.
On the wing, Curry. From the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. Stolen by Mills. Picked it out of midair. Inside. Here's Wright. That one's good for 2. He's got 6.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Great breakdown there, Alan. Thank you. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington.
Daniel Gafford.
Mills against Wright. Outside Mills. Pass to Thomas. And here's Curry. Launches a three. And the net's another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Now Mills. Pass to Sharp. Down low. With the fadeaway. And it's Warren missing. And the Wizards shooting pretty well at 45%. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Lets it fly. And it's Hachimura missing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Gafford.
Nets foul. Cameron Thomas.
Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons comes in for Sharp. And Sumner subbed in for Mills. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Morris, he's checked in for Kuzma. Curry against Wright. Morris outside from downtown. The Wizards with another miss. Brooklyn has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Back to Simmons. Outside Warren. The three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Wright. With the floater. Sumner with a rebound. Warren against Gafford. And here's Curry for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Morris, tightly guarded. Pass to Kispert. Gafford against Warren. Gafford passes to Morris. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3.
Morris has got 11 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Sumner on the wing. Right wing. 3-pointer. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Curry passes to Simmons. Here's Sumner. No good on the triple. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Morris, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Warren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 10 points for him.
Yeah, just outworking the coverage. Warren enjoys going up strong and cashing in despite the contact.
Hachimura with the ball. Simmons defending. Gafford with the ball. Over Warren. And it's Gafford missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And it's Simmons missing. The Wizards have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Warren against Wright. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Washington ball.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Wizards. Barton's checked in. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. He drops it from range. Kispert's got 7.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Warren, the pass to Irving. Up and in on the layup.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Barton outside. Back to Morris. Here's Kispert. He's got 7. Outside Simmons. And here is Irving. Nails the 16-footer. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Markieff Morris out there with Yuta Watanabe. Then it's Edmund Sumner. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Sharp in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Gill, no. And the Nets shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Pass to Morris. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Barton. And he makes it. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Here's Kispert. Now Davis. Here's Gill, guarded by Morris. To the middle. Here's Kispert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets score.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Kispert. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Sumner. Shoots over Davis. Kept alive. Morris. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Sumner. And another miss by Washington.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a one-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Barton. To stop the run, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Davis. Here's Abdia. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Launches it. It's rebounded by Morris.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
To the inside. Back to Mills. Here's Watanabe. Counted from distance. Watanabe's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Abdia. Here's Gill. Back to Abdia. 5 to shoot. Here's Barton. Banked it in off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Watanabe's shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Gibson. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Morris finds Mills. Fires the three. Abdia pulls it in. Abdia's got 4 rebounds now. Picked his pocket. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And the Nets tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Barton, the pass to Davis. Here's Abdia. Gibson with it. Inside. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Davis has gotten his first points of the night.
And look at Davis taking full advantage on the inside shot. A young guy who knows he can't waste a high percentage opportunity.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Gill. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Personal foul.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Hachimura's checked in for Avdia.
Anthony Gill, shooting 1.
The Nets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Basketball.
Mills against Davis. Cash. Mills with the bucket. The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Barton. He's closely guarded. There's Davis with the 3. On target from range. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
You expect Davis to work on his three-point shot here in the NBA, but he's clearly got some good mechanics to build upon.
Thomas misses. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. From 13. And he can't bank that one in.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
He shoots it. Gets it to go from the corner.
From Sharp.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Now here's Barton. Tight defense on him. Tipped. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Hachimura outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Will Barton, shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morris passes to Mills. Morris on the wing. A shot from the high post. Here's Watanabe. And he makes it on the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.